to my channel. Today is day 9 of my 25 days of Christmas, and I have been racking my brain with what to do with these little Starbucks keychains that I have, because I wanted to display them somewhere near my coffee cart since they are like coffee related. I thought it'd be really cute to add like a Christmas touch to the coffee cart with these. But I don't really have room on top of my coffee cart, so I was trying to figure out how to put them on the wall somehow, and I was going to add them to the pom-pom wreath that I did yesterday on my channel, but I kind of like how it came out by itself, so I didn't want to add anything. So I came up with this tutorial, and I thought it'd be really cute. So since these are in such a different array of colors, I came up with the idea to do like string lights, like in this color. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, like the lights you'd put on a Christmas tree or even at the front of your house, like how the strand that holds the lights is always this color to match the tree to kind of disguise itself. So I thought it'd be really cute to crochet just a simple little like a chain or something like that, and then add these on there as the lights, and then I can hang that on my wall above my coffee cart. So it's going to be a really quick and easy tutorial, and I hope you guys like it. So the first thing I'm going to do is, just because I know it would really bother me if like the keychains didn't go back in their original box, just because I don't know, stuff like that really bothers me. So I'm just going to take them out of all their boxes. If I can get them out. Okay. They always put like this little glue thing at the bottom, so it's kind of hard to get them out. But so this is what they look like if you haven't seen them. They're so cute. They have little straws. You can actually unscrew them, and they have a little green strand here that you can actually hang them with. So, and some people use them as keychains. I don't, because I feel like they would just get like dinged up from, you know, your keys being tossed around or whatever in your purse, stuff like that. So I thought this would be a cute alternative to display them while keeping them nice and safe. So you don't have to do this part. So I don't even know why I'm including this, but just because this is what I'm doing. But I'm just gonna write on the backs of them. That way they go back into the original box. Because like I said, if they don't go back into the original box, like I'll be thinking about it, it'll like plague my mind, and I will just not be able to think. So I'm going to do that first, and then after that we can line them up and arrange them in the order that we want. That way when we get to actually crocheting the strand, it'll be a lot smoother and they'll already be in the correct order. So now that I have finished taking everything out of their boxes, we are just going to arrange them in the order that we want. So there are some that I have multiples of, like I have multiples of this green, the lemongrass glow in the dark. I have multiples of the gold metallic, but I think I'm just going to use the green in multiples and then just the single gold metallic. That way the green ones can kind of be like the anchor, I guess, to create some sort of pattern. But before I forget, I did mention in my first video that I will be doing some giveaways for Christmas within the 25 days of Christmas videos. So since this is a Starbucks like DIY, I wanted to do the giveaway for this one. So this is the Disney World and Starbucks Oogie Boogie tumbler. So it's like a really pretty lime green, and it's like the jelly, like the pink jelly tumbler. So it's like has like that clear-ish layer over the green, and this is a brand new unused tumbler. So if you want to enter this giveaway, all you have to do is just leave a comment just letting us know which video is your favorite from the 25 Days of Christmas series and why. And then today is the 9th, so if today's the 9th, I will let this giveaway run, let's do 7 days. So we will let this one run for a full week. So this will close, the last day to enter will be the 16th, and I will randomly draw. I'll do like a quick short, that way you guys can see how I do it. Everyone that's entered and left a comment on this video, I will just enter your name on like a wheel, and it'll be chosen at complete random, and I will post a short, and then I will reply to your comment letting you know that you won. That way you can DM me on Instagram or send me an email if that's easier, so I can get your address and then I can ship this out to you. So for this giveaway, like I mentioned, if you want to enter to try to win this Oogie Boogie tumbler, just leave a comment below letting us know which video is your favorite so far from the 25 Days of Christmas and why. And the names will be put into the wheel, and then I will be choosing a winner on the 17th. So I just wanted to give you guys that info just before I forget. So okay, so let's see, I'm going to arrange my keychains now, that way. Oh, I forgot, so I do have 2 of the unicorn studded as well, so I'll probably use those on the outsides. And then the glows, and then this glow in the middle, since I do have 3. And these metallic ones have been my absolute favorite, so I'll probably put these on either side of the middle glow one, which will be my center. And let's see, I'll do, let's see, this one here, this one here, and then I'll do this one here, and this one here. So once you place your keychains in your order, just make sure that they're in an order that you like, and then just put them up somewhere. And we are going to start crocheting. So for the yarn, I will be using the Big Twist sorry, I can't talk. The Big Twist Value yarn, which has become one of my favorites because it's an acrylic yarn, but it's actually really soft, which sometimes with acrylic yarn, that's really hard to come by. So I do really like that. And the color that I'm using is Varsity Green, just because I thought, and this is just for my swatch. I always make swatches, that way I can create like kind of like a little, like a database. So when I'm working on a project, I can go back through it and try to see what color is the best for that project, which I recommend because it's very helpful. It's so hard to order yarn online unless you already know what the color looks like. So we have our order of ornaments, and I thought this was the perfect color to play as the string of string lights because it's like that perfect shade of like green that matches the tree. Also, actually, if you guys wanted to use this, and so I'm going to be displaying mine above my coffee cart, above my pom-pom wreath that I made in the tutorial in yesterday's video, because I thought it'd be super cute since it's Starbucks and their tumblers. I thought it would look really cute with my, or near my coffee cart, since it's like coffee and Starbucks, you know what I mean? But I just realized with this, it would probably also be really cute to just hang this over like a mini tree, or even your regular tree, like towards the front, just to add like a cute little girly touch. But I mean, you can really put this anywhere, so just ignore what I'm saying. So for this, I'm going to be using a 5mm hook, which is an H, and I'm just going to chain 20 to start. So this right here is going to be the end of my string lights, the part that's just gonna like kind of hang, because since they're just keychains and they're really light, I'm just gonna use like clear, I forget what that tape is called. Is that masking tape? But the clear, just the regular like clear like Scotch tape, just to tape this to the wall, since I'm gonna take it down in about a month or so. So this is going to be the end of the strand, so you can adjust this part to the length that you would prefer. So just to give you an example, our first string light will be here, and then this will just be the part that hangs here, just to give you guys a visual. So 20 for the end, and since the string lights, the base of them are not really thick, I'm basically just going to do it in a series of chains, attach my keychains, and then continue all the way, and then just slip stitch back in each chain, just so that it's not too bulky, because I tried it with single crochets and it's not very cute. So I'm going to ignore this little green tie just because not all of them come with this, and I'm going to actually just attach them through the key ring, the large key ring. You can also just take this off if you'd like. I know it'd probably be a lot cuter if you hook it through the little one, but I kind of want them to hang a little lower, so I'm just going to leave this one on, and then plus also that would just damage my nails. So like I said, you can either hook it through here or just take this key ring off and then hook it through the smaller one, which will probably be a lot neater. But either way, it's going to look really cute since the keychains are super cute. So I have chain 20, and I'm going to just go through, attach it to my yarn, and then in between them, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So here's what it looks like so far. We have our end of our string light here, the keychain attached. This is what 10 chains looks like, just to give you guys a visual, just because you can really customize this part depending on how far apart you want the ornaments, or if you just want them closer together just to hang, you know, not so much like string lights, but maybe just like a garland. So this is what 20 looks like, this is what 10 looks like. I'm going to do 20 in between them just because I want to attach them so that they hang like kind of like this, like you would some string lights. So that's 10. I'm going to do another 10. And then I'm going to grab my next one, which is the lemongrass tumbler, the glow-in-the-dark one. Attach it with the slip stitch. Okay, so this is what it looks like with two. And when you hang these up, you can always just tuck these in the back, or you can even, you know, undo it and take it off. But for the sake of this, I'm just gonna leave them on. So this is what they look like so far. So when I attach mine to my wall, I'm just going to be hanging them here in the middle. So the next one would go like this. Ornament here. And they would hang like that, just so on and so forth. So go ahead and keep chaining whatever amount you like in the middle. So this is what 20 looks like. I'll probably undo it and then just show you guys what 10 looks like, just in case you wanted it just to hang straight, like if you just wanted to attach the ends, because that could also be really cute. So here's just to show you what 20 would look like, and then I'm going to just, and this way, if you wanted to hang them, like I mentioned, like classic string lights, and you were going to hook them in the middle, I would recommend doing the 20. That way you have a good amount to hang them on. But I'm going to undo it and then also show you what 10 looks like, just so that you can also see what it would look like if you just hung them by the ends and then had them more so as like a garland. So here's 10. Okay, so here's what 10 chains in between looks like. So for my tutorial, I'm going to be doing the 10 because I'm not going to hang them as like string lights. I'm just going to have them loop like once in the middle, and then like I don't know how to describe what I'm talking about. It sounds so confusing. But okay, so I'm going to have them like, I'm going to hang them here or tape here, let them hang down, and then tape them at the end, so it'll just be like two big swoops. So the middle lemongrass, that one will be taped to the wall, and then so we'll have the middle one taped, and then these ones will just hang down. So I'm going to just keep the 20 on the ends and do 10s in the middle. Like I mentioned, if you guys wanted to hang them in between, I recommend doing the 20 just to give it more slack, because they will clank together. But for me, I'm going to just keep continuing to chain 10, slip stitch and attach the keychains, and then I will meet you back here at the end. So now that I have crocheted the initial strand for my makeshift Starbucks tumbler string lights, I finished off with 20 at the end, just like I did in the beginning, and this is going to be super simple and super quick. That's why I like this little DIY. But all we're going to do is just go ahead and slip stitch back in every chain, and then we will fasten off at the end. So just go ahead and turn your work and slip stitch. All we want to do is just reinforce this strand and just give it a little more thickness so that it really looks like the base of string lights, just to give it like that really cute Christmassy feel. And if you wanted, you can even add like some more cute stuff to this, like maybe hang some little mini like jingle bells, or add little tassels if you'd like. This really is a customizable tutorial. It doesn't have to just be, you know, like how mine is just like string lights. It can just be a garland. You can add tassels at the end. You can add little beads. just really cute, like fun Christmas things, just to, you know, be able to display your keychains and just give you like a really cute holiday feel. So I'm just going to slip stitch back in each chain, and I will meet you back here when I'm finished. Okay guys, so I have finished going back and slip stitching over the original chains. So as you can see, it is now thicker, and it does look more like the cord of string lights. So all you have to do is just fasten off your yarn and just trim your ends. And now you're ready to hang up your cute new Starbucks keychain string lights or garland. So thank you guys so much for watching day 9 of my 25 days of Christmas, and I hope you'll come back for tomorrow's video. Hey guys, so I know I already signed off and ended this video, but I just couldn't help but thinking about my original idea for my Starbucks keychains, which was to put them on the pom-pom wreath. And I thought the string light idea would be really cute, which it is a really cute idea, don't get me wrong. If you have like cute little twinkling firefly lights, you could even, after you hang them up, intertwine them with the green part. That way it really looks like they are, you know, lit up. But seeing this above my pom-pom wreath just kept me thinking that I should have stuck to my original idea. So just as a bonus, we are going to undo this, and I'm going to actually go back and attach these to the pom-pom wreath, so you guys can decide for yourself which one you like better and which one you'd like to try. So here we go, just with like another quick little bonus DIY. So now that I have taken off the chain that I crocheted on all of the keychains, I'm just going to be using the same green yarn that I used to make that string light. And what I'm going to do is just basically go through here and just push through, and you'll be able to feel your wire from the wreath, and then just flip it over and tie it on the back side. So I'm going to try, I know I don't have all the colors here, but what I'm going to try and do is match up the keychains with their like color family, just so that they go together. So like the yellow one would go here, and so on and so forth. So some of them are going to be a little off though, because like I said, I don't have all the colors represented here. Oh, excuse me. So let's start with this, the pineapple one. So okay, that didn't work. I guess I put it through the same loop. So make sure you're feeling around too and putting them on different sides of the wire, or you'll do what I just did and pull it all the way through. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this one is good. Once you have like your placement, just go ahead and pull a little snug. Try to flip it over gently, that way you don't mess up your keychain on the other side. So once you have it tied off, you can flip your wreath back over, and now you have your keychain attached to your wreath. So you can go ahead and just attach all your keychains where you'd like. You don't have to worry about placement because they're going to move. You can like organize and rearrange them once you put this on the wall or your door or wherever you're hanging these. So just go ahead and keep tying on your ornaments. This one is definitely going at the top of my wreath. Keep tying on your ornaments, and then, you know, we can rearrange them once we're finished. So here is the finished Starbucks ornament wreath. I like this so much more than the garland, but I did want to show you guys both options. That way it fits your lifestyle and wherever you're putting this decor. So I hope you guys like this tutorial, and I'm signing off for real this time. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video, which will be day 10 of my 25 days of Christmas.